In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create temporary Gmail accounts. If you need a short-term inbox for testing, signups, or keeping things separate from your main email, here's a clear, responsible way to set one up using Google's standard flow. Start by heading to the Google account sign-in page. You'll see the option to create a new account. Click Create Account and choose who it's for, personal use, a child, or a business. Most of the time, for a temporary inbox, personal use is the right choice. Selecting the correct type ensures the right defaults and features are applied. Next, Google will suggest available Gmail addresses based on the information you enter. You can pick one of those suggestions if you want to move quickly. If you prefer something specific, you can create your own Gmail address or choose to use an existing third-party email instead. If you specifically need a Gmail inbox, make sure you choose either a suggested Gmail address or create your own Gmail address, not the third-party option. You'll be asked to add your birthday and gender. This helps Google provide the appropriate experience and verify age requirements. Provide accurate info where required, and proceed. For gender, you can select the option that best matches your preference. When you reach the username field, enter the email name you want. For a temporary account, consider a neutral, non-identifying username that's easy to recognize as short-term. If the name you want is taken, try simple variations like adding a few numbers. Create a strong password and confirm it. Even if this account is temporary, use a secure password you won't reuse elsewhere. A combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols is best. You'll then add and verify a phone number. This step helps with account security, spam prevention, and recovery. Use a number you control so you can receive the verification code and complete setup. Verification usually takes just a moment. Finally, follow the on-screen prompts to complete account creation. Review the privacy and terms, decide on personalization options, and continue until you're brought to your new inbox. Once you arrive in Gmail, your temporary account is ready to use for signups, testing, or other short-term tasks. Keep it separate from your primary email, use it in line with Google's policies, and avoid adding unnecessary personal details if you intend to keep it short-lived. That's it. Your temporary Gmail account is set up and good to go.